Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video from Type 1 Detour. I'm Chris with my wife Amanda. Today is day 5 of vlogmas already. I feel like it's day 20 already. But today we are going to be talking about our top 10 favorite Christmas movies. I mean, obviously my list is going to be a lot better, but we'll see.
We're going to have two completely different top 10 lists. We have different styles.
There'll be some that I think are similar or on the list, but in different order. So we're going to start with number 10 and work our way down to number 1, our favorite. So make sure you stay to the end of this video to see who has the better favorite Christmas movie. Okay, starting off at number 10. It's probably going to be shocking to everybody watching this, but number 10 is Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Okay? Hear me out here. I love the old school Disney stuff with because it has Goofy in it. And I love Goofy. I think Goofy's funny. So I like the whole group of Disney characters. It starts off with Donald Duck and his nephews, and it's an old classic. It gives me all the feels and makes it just feel like Christmas when I watch it. So that is my number 10.
But is it because you like it back when you were a child, or it's because now that you have kids?
No, I
watched it.
No, I liked it back then, but I just looked and it came out in 1999. So I think it said 1999.
So
I was
a
freshman in high school.
Yes. When you watched it?
Yes.
Okay.
So, but now the girls just watched it the other day. I jumped in, watched some of it. I love it. That's my number 10. I'm sticking to it. That's that.
All right, well, my number 10, which first of all, it was hard to even come up with top 10 favorites because I feel like there's not that many out, but at the same time, there is a lot of Christmas movies out, but whatever. I said put Nightmare Before Christmas, which I don't know if that's...
It's a Christmas movie. I think it's a Christmas movie.
Or Halloween, or a little bit of both. That's what I put for number 10.
I think it's a Christmas movie. I don't think it's a Halloween movie at all. I think it's Christmas. It's about Christmas. It's about Santa.
But it's creepy. All right. My number 9, going along with my number 10, Tim Burton, Edward Scissorhands. I don't know why I like that movie.
But is that Christmas movie? That one's more debatable. I mean, there are Christmas. Yeah, it takes
in the winter.
Yeah, I guess there's snow. Okay, that works. I mean, I'm gonna have one on here too, which is the most debated Christmas movie of all time. So I think that works. I'm okay with that. I like that one. We watched it during Halloween, but we'll probably watch it again during Christmas too. So, okay, I can work with that one. So, totally different list. Number 9 for me was Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, that movie, it's corny, it's cheesy, but it's funny. I mean, he's just going around the town trying to find this toy. It's just funny, and it's just two, 3 people all fighting over it. I don't know. It's funny. It makes you laugh. And that's what Christmas movies are all about.
I actually had that on that was number 11 on my list.
So we match somewhat there. Okay, number 8. I'm going to get a lot of flack from this. So number 8 on my list, and this movie just made my top 10 about a year, maybe 2 years ago. Number 8 on my list is Elf. So I don't think Elf is that good of a movie. I think it's highly, highly overrated. It's funny, but it's not great. But over the last year or 2, I've come to enjoy it more.
After watching it every year.
Yes. So I've come to enjoy it a little bit more now that our oldest watches it. She thinks it's funny. It's growing. It's growing on me. I still think it's overrated, but it is number 8 on my list.
Okay, fair enough. My number 8, because I feel like I had to throw these ones in there is the classic Rudolph and Frosty. I mean, they're okay, but through our children's eyes, that's definitely an annual thing. We have to watch it every year, and I feel like I just had to put it on the list. All right, my number 7 pick is The Polar Express. It's kind of weird and dark and creepy, but I really enjoy the music. And like I said, of course, the kids want to watch it. I end up watching it, and I kind of like it.
I think it's an okay movie. I do think it's creepy. I don't know. I think it's maybe like the animation, the style of the movie is kind of like,
yeah, I still
it's just kind of
don't
weird.
think I fully understand it. So it just intrigues me that I want to keep watching it every year so I can like better understand it. But
it's true. Okay. Coming in at number 7 for me is a highly debated movie, but it's Die Hard. I know Amanda's never seen it.
what?
But Die Hard is a Christmas movie, takes place during Christmas. There's the Christmas party. It's a Christmas movie.
Right.
So it is number 7 on my list. I love the movie. I will forever defend it being a Christmas movie. So
Is that the one with Tom
no.
Cruise?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Okay.
So
Never seen it.
stop right now. Comment down below. Yes or no. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Okay, number 6 for me. I actually thought this was going to come in a little higher, but it took me a while to make this list. But number 6 for me is Home Alone.
Oh,
Home Alone
okay.
Part 1. I don't like any of the other Home Alones. It's Home Alone 1 or nothing at all. It was actually up towards like number 3. And
Why
then
number 6?
it's been bumped down to 6. I think just because the top 5 are just that good. Top 5 are just that good that Home Alone came in all the way down at number 6. I mean, it's an amazing movie. I'll watch it anytime it's on. It's a classic. We make jokes, say things from the movie like throughout the entire year. It's a classic, but unfortunately it did come in at number 6.
Okay. All right. For my number 6, I chose Christmas with the Cranks.
I
Again,
like it.
another cheesy movie. I don't know why I like it. Maybe because back in like middle school or high school, I first read the book and then the movie was coming out, so I was excited about that. So
Okay.
maybe that's why. I don't know. It's all about a honey ham. Getting a honey ham
Right, which I think makes
by
it
Christmas.
funnier. That is definitely one of the movies we watch together every year. There's a few movies that I know will definitely be on this list that we watch together every year. That's one of them, so I'm cool with that.
All right, my number 5, you've already said it, and you put it way down on your list, is Elf.
Sorry.
I mean, I guess it's funny, it's cheesy, it's funny. It's just a classic. It's become a classic movie that, like, you just have to put up there on your list.
People are gonna hate us because I had it at like what, 7 or 8, and you have it at 5. So not a top 5 movie in this house. Sorry. So number 5 for me, speaking about hate, number 5 for me is Bad Santa. Okay, obviously kids have never seen it. Hopefully kids don't see it till they're at least 18 years old, maybe even older than that. But Bad Santa is funny. I love it. It is just it's funny. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not for everybody because there's some bad language, some X-rated things in that movie. But to me, that's the kind of stuff I like. I think it's funny. So Bad Santa, number 5. Okay, number 4. Now we're starting to match a little bit here. Number 4 for me is Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh.
We already kind of just went over it. It's funny. It's about the honey ham, the snowman, Frosty up on top of the houses. It's just a funny movie. It makes me laugh no matter how many times I've seen it. It's hilarious. So It's number 4 on my list.
Okay. Number 4 on my list is A Christmas Story. Again, another just classic. Like, I feel like obligated to put it up there on my list because...
And I must say, I
It's
definitely did not think that was making her list at all.
Yeah, no.
I don't even think...
After having it on every single Christmas day, 24 hours around the clock, I don't want to see it or hear it again for another 365 days. But it's on, we're opening presents, and all right, now we're on number 3. My number 3 is Home Alone. I actually enjoy that movie. I seem to pick up on something different every time I watch it, and
Right.
I don't know, I just enjoy like the whole scene with the snow and the decorations, and yeah, I really enjoy that one.
I will say the whole part of, the main part of the movie when they're breaking into the house, that, 45 minutes of the movie, hour of the movie, whatever, is probably the best. I mean, that just screams Christmas when they're trying to break in and everything. So it was really tough putting that at number 5, but or number 6. I had a number 6. So I mean, I'm starting to rethink myself here, but
Yeah.
we're sticking with
Home
it.
Alone needs to be like top 3.
Yeah, maybe it is, but I'm keeping it at number 6 for right now.
What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Christmas Story. Now, I've seen the movie literally thousands of times because this is an old family tradition of ours. On Christmas Eve, 8 o'clock, that comes on, and I literally stayed up till like 2 in the morning because growing up, my family, we were able to open up one gift on Christmas Eve, and I knew I was always getting a PlayStation or Sega Genesis game, so I'd be up all night playing that, and I'd have it on another TV or something and just watching it when you're opening up gifts all day in the morning. Christmas Story, Christmas Story, Christmas Story. But like Amanda said, come December 26th through December 23rd, I do not want to see that movie. I know they put it on earlier now, and I don't watch it. I can only watch it starting on Christmas Eve, all Christmas Eve night into Christmas Day, but that's it. I don't want to watch it if it's not Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. We're down to the final 2. Number 2 for me.
Which, wait, some have not been said yet between both of us.
Yes.
Which could mean we might have the same number 2 or number 1.
I think.
So we're more alike than we think.
I know what her number 1 is. I know what my number 2 is, and I'm going to be sleeping. So make sure you tune in for Vlogmas Day 6 because you're going to see me waking up outside in the tent tonight, because I'm not going to choose the same number 1 movie, which is our special bonding movie that we watch every single year together multiple times. But coming in at number 2 for me is 4 Christmases. 4 Christmases is by far our combined favorite Christmas movie. Not only Christmas movie, it's one of our favorite movies. I can watch 4 Christmases at any time during the year. I love 4 Christmases. Vince Vaughn is unreal. The scene when he throws up and starts gagging because the baby throws up is one of the funniest scenes in any movie ever created.
If you haven't seen it, you have to see it.
Yes. If you don't know what we're talking about, I don't even care. Leave this video right now. Subscribe first. Go watch it.
And I don't even know
amazing.
if it's like, tell us, is it as popular, like, out there, or is it like one of those
like personal
underrated
does everybody
like,
love
movies,
it?
right? Like
I'm not sure.
I don't know, we just crack up and it never gets old. That's one of those things, like we could watch it any time of the year and it just never gets old, and we make that time every year around Christmas time to watch it together.
Can't say that. That's a joke from the movie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch it now. All right. So what's your number 2?
All right. Well, my number 2, which I wasn't sure what I wanted to put at number 1, number 2, but my number 2 is The Grinch with Jim Carrey. That one. The other ones, okay, the old-fashioned cartoon one, and the new one that they came out with recently a few years ago, yeah, okay, that's funny too. But something about The Grinch with Jim Carrey, I grew up loving Jim Carrey. Our family loved Jim Carrey, so that one, that's another one that like I can watch every single year and it doesn't get old, and I always find a little part that cracks me up.
Okay. So we'll go to number 1s. Hold on.
My number 1, surprise, not a surprise, for Christmases.
It's close.
When we thought to come up with this top 10 list, that was the first movie that popped in my head.
Yes.
I've been wanting to see it so far this season, so that's it. How about yours?
It would have been 4 Christmases. Mm-hmm. But that's special between Amanda and I. But I have a movie that was special to me. I used to know every single line from that movie. I don't anymore because she's not a huge fan of it, so I don't watch it as often. But
You know what it is? What is it?
that there's an RV, Clark.
Oh.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is not only my favorite Christmas movie, it is my top 3 favorite movies across all genres, all hot, doesn't matter what. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, top 3 movies all time in my book. So it wasn't even a question, honestly. It's number 1. If I can only watch one Christmas movie for the rest of my life, it is The Griswolds Family Christmas. It is by far the best Christmas movie ever.
And now this is your
This is now
Christmas shirt
I used to
relating
have
to that
a
movie you have?
which one? The tree, like their Griswold family tree, and I just found this. That there is an RV. I mean, that's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. I know. I've been told by a lot of people in the full-time RV life that they don't like Cousin Eddie and they don't like how he depicts RV trailer trash, but you know what? It's funny. I think it's the funniest Christmas movie. So that's our top 10s.
You're not going to wear that Christmas Day, are you?
I mean, I obviously, obviously I'm wearing this Christmas Day, right?
We'll see about that.
I mean,
it might
what
be
else?
Conveniently dirty.
I live in an RV. I mean, I have to wear an RV shirt on Christmas Day. It just makes sense. So that is it. Down in the comments below, let us know who won. Who has, from top to bottom, not number 1, but from top to bottom, there's a few movies that are different on each list. Who has the better list? I think mine by far. It's not even a question. I didn't even put her number. I didn't even put The Grinch on there. It's not even in my top 10. I mean, it's good. It's a movie. It's good. I'll watch it if it's on. Probably on my phone, but I'll watch it.
Well, we'll see what everybody says.
Yes. So comment down below. Let us know who you think had the better top 10 list from top to bottom. While you're doing that, hit the thumbs up. Please go ahead and subscribe. It would mean the world to us for you to subscribe. That is it for day 5 of Vlogmas. Coming up in the remainder of Vlogmas, we're going to do another kind of top 5 list here. We're going to do top 5 Christmas songs, which I think we will definitely have different. I don't even know if we'll have any of the same top 5, to be honest with you.
We might have to do a top 10.
Yeah.
Because I could quickly think of 10 songs.
Yeah, and I honestly don't even know if we'll have any of the same. Maybe a few. So we'll be doing that. We will be doing a Christmas cookie decoration contest, which I think I won that last year. I think I had some pretty good ones.
Some other Christmas games.
We have a family game that we do, the Christmas whiteboard challenge, where you put the whiteboard on top of your head and you have to draw a snowman, Santa,
That's
Christmas
always
tree.
comical.
I'm horrible. Spoiler alert. But make sure you subscribe so you can join in on some of our family's fun and family traditions. And like I said, comment down below who had the better list. But that's going to be it for Vlogmas Day 5. And we will see you back here for Day 6 tomorrow. See you on the next one.